up again. I heard God saying that it's time for you to reach back past where pain met you. To reach back past where you started giving up on who God said you could be. And to grab that little girl who once believed that all things were possible. To grab that little girl who once believed that she literally could do anything as long as God was with her. And to tell her, get up. To tell her that we can't afford to just exist anymore. That God needs the real deal in this season. And he can't do it with this half-baked cookie cutter idea of who you are. That he needs that little girl who was once on fire, who once had so much passion and so much hope for this generation and for this culture, that she didn't care when she received a no, that she didn't care when people let her down, that was just more ammunition for her to dig deeper with God. And I wanted to know in this text, why is it that God told her, or Jesus told her rather, to not tell anyone about the miracle that had taken place, only the father and the mother. And I realized that this wasn't the miracle that Jesus was doing for the world to see. This was a miracle for this family. God, I feel your presence in this room. That if you would allow for that little girl to arise, if you would allow her to awaken from her slumber, if you would allow her to be cured and healed from the disease of abandonment issue, the disease of failure, the disease of divorce, the disease of insecurity, the disease of promiscuity, if you would let her receive a touch from Jesus, that she would come back to life, and that this miracle would not be for the world to see, but it would be for the people who are closely connected to her to see. What am I saying? I'm saying that there are people who need to see you awaken that little girl that's down on the inside of you. And you may be wondering to yourself, why is it that they need to see it? It's because that they need to see that he's still doing miracles. They need to see that he still has power. They need to see your spirit come back to you. When he tells the little girl to arise, she doesn't just get up. The text tells us that her spirit returned to her. Oh, I feel the presence of God on that. Her spirit returned to her. She got her fight back. She got her power back. She got her authority back. She got her vulnerability back. She got her humility back. She got her creativity back. That's a good word for somebody, because your daughter needs to see how to get back in the fight after life has knocked you down. Your mother needs to see that addiction can't knock you down. Can I talk to some real people at Free Chapel, or are we just going to play